So my wife and I, Ann, the Fräulein, we're big Rockets fans. So is Joseph. So is my son Jack. Big Rockets fans. Watch a lot of the games, especially when the playoffs come. We watch all the games, never miss a play, even when they're on till midnight, like last night. But watching a Rockets basketball game with my wife is an experience that I need to capture on video. I need to get one of those secret cameras with a microphone. Like, remember the old days you had candid camera? Because if she knew she was on camera, she wouldn't do it. I have to get like a secret candid camera with a mic, like where it's just there and she doesn't know it's there. And so here's what happens. We sit down to watch a Rockets game. And she starts before tip-off. She starts complaining about the other team, their fans, the noise. She doesn't like the refs. The game hasn't even started. Like, she is the most rabid, crazed, insane Rockets fan I've ever seen. So you watch a basketball game with her, a Rockets game, especially now with the playoffs, because it's heightened anxiety. And she hates the Warriors, hates them. You think I hate people on the Astros. No, it's nothing like this. She hates Golden State, doesn't like Steph Curry, doesn't like Durant, doesn't like the coach Kerr, doesn't like their fans, says they're all whack jobs. So the game starts, right? NBA playoff game with timeouts. I mean, it's normally about 2.5 hours. So for 2.5 hours, she gives a nonstop running commentary on not only every play, every aspect of every play. Somebody doesn't box out. Somebody doesn't set a screen. They turn it over. They don't get an offensive rebound. The other team hits a three, uncontested. There's a foul. There's not a foul. That isn't a foul. That's not a travel. That's a travel. That's luggage. That's just, it is nonstop 2.5 hour commentary dissecting every single play, but doing it as a rabid, crazy Rockets fan. So, of course, everything that Golden State does is like they cheated. That was a foul. That shot, every time the Rockets turned the ball over like 8 times in a row last night. I thought she was going to pull her hair out. She's like, dribble the basketball and pass it to somebody open, right? Don't turn it over. Don't do this. Box out. I can't believe we didn't get that rebound. We can't win if you don't get offensive rebounds. You didn't get a defensive rebound. Why are you throwing the ball out of bounds? Why'd you airmail it? Don't take that. Drive to the basket. Don't drive to the basket. Take the three. Don't take that three. Take this other three. Why are you taking that three? It goes on for 2.5 hours. You've never seen anything like it in your life. I don't know how she has the energy. She's on the edge of her seat. And of course, every foul against the Rockets, every single one, she's pissed. That was a horrible call. These refs, I'm not going to say the word, right? Every single foul called against the Rockets, they cheat. Everybody hates the Rockets. It's all about Golden State. The NBA is in the bag for Golden State. They're all in the bag for KD. They can sell shoes. Steph Curry, they sell jerseys. We don't get any respect. They don't like the Rockets. They don't like all our old players. They don't like PJ Tucker. They don't like Eric Gordon. They don't like this one. They don't like that one. Chris Paul. And then when Harden went down and got slapped in the face, right? I thought she was going to jump through the TV screen. Why isn't that a foul? They're trying to knock out our best player. They all should be fined. He should be expelled. He should get kicked out of the game. Steve Kerr, liberal whack job, she says, how do you know that? No, I saw him on CNN once. Steve Kerr is a libtard. Like, what's that have to do with the game? She doesn't like the Golden State owner. I don't even know who the owner is. It's like, I'll watch an Astro game. I've never watched, I have to videotape it because the animation for 2.5 hours, and she must get a good night's sleep. I go right to sleep. I woke up today a little bit late and I had to get over here. She was like passed out still, like not moved because the energy she expends during this game. And of course, then when they lose, then she's really mad, right? And she's like, well, we're going to win and then she got a whole thing gamed out, right? So first she says, we have to win one of these 2 games in Oakland. We have to. We can't go home down 0-2. We have to win these games, or it's over. We're done. We're toast. We're going to get beat by them again. We have to win a game. We can't go 0-2. That's what I'm hearing all night. Then the game is over. I'm going to bed at midnight, and we're 0-2, and the narrative changes. These two games at Oakland didn't matter. Forget those games. All we have to do is win our 2 games at home, and then it's a 2 out of 3 series. We're going to come back here. We're going to win Game 7. We're going to go out. We're going to win the championship. These 2 games didn't matter anyway. I'm like, you just told me for 3 hours we have to win the game. You get beat. Now you tell me the game didn't matter. Go figure. So we've got it all planned out. We're going to win the 2 games in Houston. Then we're going to come back to Golden State, win that, go back and win the whole thing at home. They're smoke and mirrors. I'm like, I don't think Kevin Durant is smoking mirrors. No, it's all about his shoes. So what does his shoes got to do with anything? Because the NBA's in on it. They want KD shoes because they get a percentage. Therefore, they want him in the finals. I'm like, and she says, no, it's true. It's true. And Harden's getting screwed again. I'm like, how is Harden getting screwed? They don't play defense. She's like, we don't need defense. We need to score points. So this is the running narrative. I'm going to videotape the next one. I'm going to have to do it in a secret way because you've got, this is an experience like you've never seen. 2.5 hours of nonstop running commentary on every single play.